Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Samor Training Center online tambour beading class. So I'm going to introduce you to what tambour is generally and introduce you to everything we're going to use in this class too. So tambour beading is a luxury type of beading that is done on couture dresses, also used to make applique for clothes or dresses. During this class, we'll be learning how to set up the tambour frame. We'll learn how to begin and end stitches, creating chain stitch. We'll learn the Indian and French method of tambour beading, and we'll also learn how to attach sequins and the normal beads using the French and Indian method too. So the first thing I'm going to introduce you to is this glass bead. This is a size 2 glass bead. We also have the pearl bead here. This is size 4 pearl bead. You can also use bigger beads actually. It doesn't have to be as small as this. And we have the sequins too. Then thread. These are the regular threads you find on the market. Tambour hook and tambour needle. The tambour hook comes with 3 different types of tambour hook. This is the smallest, the biggest, and the one in between both of them. So you can decide on which one you want to use depending on the size of the bead you want to use. So there are beads that come with very small hole size. You have to use the smallest type of needle for that. Then we have the pencil, the colored marker, the scissors, the tambour hook, the mesh, which has a very small hole, the hard net, which has a very big hole. So I advise beginners to always start with the hard net before going to the mesh. And finally, I want to introduce you to the tambour stand. This is way bigger than the tambour hook, and it is used to create large appliques or designs. We also have ones that are way bigger than this. So if you want something like this, you can just tell your local carpenter to help you construct this. As you can see, I'm trying to make the video as detailed as possible so you'll be able to show them. And then the stand, this is what it looks like. This is adjustable. This is also adjustable. Thank you. So in this video, I'll be teaching you how to set up your tambour frame and how to fix your needle. So setting up your tambour frame or tambour hook, you bring it out like this. Place your net on it, and then place it back on the net. So basically, the net is just in between the 2 hooks. Then you try to tension it by pulling it out so that this piece will be really firm. Yes, we are there. So after doing that, you screw this back and make it really tight. So we are ready to use this. And then, so fixing the needle, I'm using the smallest needle though. So you unscrew this a bit, and then can you see the hook part? It's going to be opposite the screw. So this is the screw and this is the hook. Can you see this? You use your finger to secure it like this so that while screwing it back, it doesn't shift or move to an opposite direction. So after doing that, you screw it back. Can you see? So in this class, I'm going to teach you how to begin your stitch and how to create chain stitch. So while creating chain stitches can be done as a straight line, as circle. You can use it to write alphabet or anything. So before we start doing that, I'm going to do a mini trace out. So I'm going to make a straight line. I don't know if you can see this. And I'm going to write A, B, C. So this is going to guide you to making a very neat chain stitch. I'm going to put a white paper underneath it so that you see what I've done better. Okay. So now to the beginning of stitch. So starting the stitch, we'll need our thread. I'm just going to drop it on the floor, while the starting point of the thread is with me here. So now, using your tambour hook, you place it inside. Okay, let's do a little bit of practical. So now, put your needle inside. Apply pressure to the opposite side, that's where the screw is, and bring it out. Put it inside. You can do this like 20 times and make sure you don't poke the net. When I mean poking the net, you can actually poke the net like this. Can you see what is happening? But if you apply pressure to the opposite side of the screw, that's applying pressure to the right hand side, you don't poke the net. So just do it severally. So I'm going to put my needle, is it showing? I'm going to put my needle, the thread, over the hook like this. Apply pressure to the opposite side, bring it out. Can you see this? So I'm going to hold this part, pick another hole, cross the thread on it, and bring it out. Can you see that? And then I'm going to bring this out and tie it. So I'm going to do this like 3 times to be able to secure my thread.